ونعوذ به من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا من يهديه الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله ونشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله ونصلي وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. So our topic is about how to keep serenity in your heart before you have serenity with the universe, with people around, and communicate perfectly. So we always say you cannot render people happy unless you are yourself emanating happiness. So look at yourself and how people should join your happiness and not be the source of your happiness. And this is very important because you might lose your son, you lose your friend, you lose whoever, and you're still balanced because you've learned that your inner balance is the most important. And people are just sharing this with you. So we learn first, we work on ourselves, how to be positive, how to be controlling your negative whatever thoughts, emotions, anything that cross your mind. Even we're going to learn how to stop it practically, how to forgive because this is part of the healing. Yeah, we'll go over how to control your anger. Yeah, many works on yourself before dealing with others. First, I have saying an expression: if enemy within does not exist, then enemy without cannot do you any harm. So, like if there is no enemy from inside you, you'll never project this aggressivity. You'll be peaceful because from inside you are a peaceful person. So we learn how to be peaceful. It's a training because once you repeat it, it becomes part of you. Then إن الله لا يغير ما بقوم حتى يغيروا ما بأنفسهم. If you don't work on yourself and change yourself, Allah will never help you to change it. So inshallah today we're all together to learn how to change. We can do it scientifically. So why not combining both to be a perfect believer, inshallah. Yeah, mashallah, it will help you a lot with all your life. So first they noted that 80% of thoughts of people are negative. This is, I don't know why people are prone to be like thinking negatively about others, be suspicious. This is like the norm. So we have like to overcome this 80%, like very high incidence. And happiness, you have to learn that happiness is a habit. So you can build your happiness just by controlling and watch your thoughts, watch your feelings, control it, cut it off, and it becomes like a habit for you. We teach you also how to go in the back, like any experience in the past. You really enjoy it, maybe in the Kaaba, turning around the circumference, during Mecca, in Mecca, during Ramadan, and you enjoy this spirituality, a very high spirituality. You can live the moment as if it happens now. Because this is, Allah has created you perfectly. وَفِي أَنفُسِكُمْ أَفَلَا تُبْصِرُونَ. I mean, Allah has created you, you have really talents, and you can use it, even things in the past, and these lovely emotions you lived in, you can live it for the now as if it happens now. And the opposite is true. So watch whatever experience you're going through. So please, whenever you feel like you're going to a negative experience, negative trials, whatever, you have to cut it short. We're going to learn together how to cut it, inshallah. Also we teach you that we have like 7 corners in your life, and you have to be balanced in your 7 corners. One of the main corners are very important is the personal corner. So maybe I'll give a list of the corners first. First, spiritual one, spiritual level, then personal level, and then family level, like close family level, and then social level with friends, and then professional level, And then financial, because the profession could be different from the financial. And I guess this is 7 now?
No, there's
One more. Then to give you time for leisure time, let's say, or take a vacation and stop like working. This is very important to recharge your energy. Taking vacation to recharge your energy. So when I talk about the personal level, is very important because, like many women will say in Egypt, especially, they will say, "Oh, I've been giving a lot to my family, and they don't deserve it," and whatever negative she can say, and she doesn't give a moment for herself, a moment to please herself, like reading something she enjoyed, or even exercising or whatever. There is health one. I forgot to have health one. The health is like part of it is to take vacation. So this is a mistake because she wasn't balanced on the 7 level. She was taking care of the family level, and she doesn't give to herself. So this is normal that she will stop giving after a while. She will stop giving because she's like giving too much to others and not to herself. So you should charge yourself. Think about how to charge yourself, and then give to others. This is few people in Egypt think this way. Don't sacrifice too much and you don't care about yourself. No. فقد الشيء لا يعطي. So the one who is missing something cannot give. This is an expression in Arabic. So the personal level, I focus about it. That think every day what pleases you. I mean, the best moment you can spend in maybe could be watching. Reading Quran, reading Hadith. Watching, mashallah, spiritual, whatever lesson you like. Each one is different. So this is very important to charge yourself. So every day you have to check, did I give myself time to whatever pleases me, or it's always for others? So this is part to be balanced yourself, is to attend class like this one, mashallah. This is very important for yourself. So whatever pleases you, you repeat it. We ask you to repeat it. Focus on it and repeat it. Don't forget about it. It's very important. Then the spiritual level, maybe I'll finish with all the levels. The spiritual level is on top of the hierarchy, of course, is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You cannot say, I don't have time for Allah because I'm busy with the kids. This means you're not balanced. Again, if you want to be balanced, you have to focus on every level. Social level is how about your friends. You should select your friends because you're going to need their friendship and how they support for you. And of course, the family level, that means whenever you are at home and you're cooking or cleaning the house, you cannot say to your husband, "Oh, I'm the best one professionally. People at work were praising me." Well, actually, you're playing the role of a wife. So how come you're mixing corners together? If you don't know how to play each one separately, then you're not successful. This is one of the mistakes women do when they compete with their husband, and at home she will play like the role of she's an engineer or whatever, she's a knowledgeable woman or no, you are here to play the role of wife. So please, whenever you are in each corner, play your role and don't mix together corners. This is very important when you are invited, for instance, or you go out with your husband and then you are on the phone talking to your friend. So what about this husband? I mean, you're mixing the corners again. You're not playing at the right time, the right thing. So you have to be talented and successful, how to choose the right time and give it quality time. Quality time to your husband, quality time to your children, quality time to your work, quality time to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When you pray, you're not thinking about whatever you're cooking while you're praying. I mean, quality time for every corner, for your health. And I care about this issue, very important. You don't put on weight, you select your food, is the best food. And you exercise, you give time for yourself, and you care about how your back is and your posture, etc. This is like part of the balance on every level. Not